Hera, queen of Olympus and the ghost of jealousy. She was the queen of the cosmos, the wife of the supreme god, and the high goddess of marriage. Yet, in Greek mythology, her name is intertwined with vengeance, bitterness, and an unending rage. This is Hera, the goddess who turned love into the most devastating weapon. Today, we unveil the tragedy of the most powerful woman on Olympus. When Zeus overthrew Cronus, Hera was freed. With her innate beauty and prestige, she was the only one worthy of sitting beside the king of the gods. Hera knew she deserved the title of queen. However, Zeus approached Hera with cunning. A sudden storm erupted, and Zeus transformed into a pitiful, shivering cuckoo bird in the rain. When Hera took the bird into her arms, the deception ended in violation. Hera was forced to marry Zeus to protect her honor. Their wedding was magnificent. The goddess Gaia gifted Hera the golden apple tree, and Hera officially became the sacred protector of marital commitment and fidelity. Io was a beautiful priestess of Hera's temple. Zeus was infatuated with Io, and when Hera grew suspicious, he covered the earth in a thick mist to conceal their meeting. Hera immediately dispelled the mist. She did not expose Zeus, but demanded that he give her the white cow, into which he had transformed Io, as a wedding gift. Zeus had no choice but to comply. This was the silent, most effective threat. Hera assigned Argus Panoptes to guard Io. Argus's 100 eyes took turns staying awake, and Io was utterly imprisoned. Even when Argus was killed, Hera was not finished. She sent a maddening gadfly to sting Io, forcing her to wander across the world, passing the Ionian Sea, named after Io, until she reached Egypt for her release. No enemy of Hera was more relentlessly pursued than Hercules, Zeus's illegitimate son with Queen Alcmene. Even as an infant, Hera tried to kill him with venomous snakes. Hera vowed to ruin Hercules, and she fulfilled that vow. She set a trap, cursing him with madness. In his frenzy, Hercules murdered his own wife and children. This was not immediate vengeance, but a lifelong punishment of psychological pain and guilt. To atone, Hercules was forced to serve King Eurystheus, a weak king supported by Hera. The famous 12 labours were, in fact, 12 suicidal tasks indirectly arranged by Hera to eliminate him legitimately. Even when facing the Hydra, Hera sent a giant crab to bite his foot. This feud only ended when Hercules achieved immortality, forcing Hera to accept the very truth she tried to prevent. Hera's jealousy didn't just target enemies, it destroyed her own family. She gave birth to Hephaestus by herself, out of spite towards Zeus, who birthed Athena alone. But finding Hephaestus ugly and weak, she hurled him from Olympus. In revenge, Hephaestus sent a magical throne to Olympus, trapping Hera. This is the peak of her tragedy, the proud queen of Olympus disgraced by her own son. Hera held ultimate power, yet she was powerless in her own marriage. Hera is the ultimate portrayal of how jealousy can turn a powerful woman into a bitter tyrant. What are your thoughts on Hera? Is she more pitiable or frightening? Let us know in the comments below. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you don't miss our next story about Poseidon, god of the sea.